Wakili has spent all his time talking about us, alternative logic and all that. Let me be very clear for the purpose of our viewer. I want us to be very, very simple. Number one, he's talking about how we want to take government, how we are going to do it. One thing we are going to do, I said, is to declare that we don't want greed and corruption going forward. Where we are as a country is because there are some people who, when they came to power, their first motive was to primitive accumulation of wealth, was to make money by whatever means possible. That is why we are in all the problems we have today. That's a summary. From education, from health, from everything, state capture, private interest in public programs. That's number one. So I can tell you this, once we take government next year, people will sit down and they all be like, you don't need to go, being in everywhere. And then you're using public programs. If you want to show us how you can make money, go and establish your private companies and import stuff and all that, doing the other business. Now, let me tell you, we are trying to say, he's asking many times, how do you go about it? Amori, this is what we are saying. This is what Kenyans are saying. We have a landed cost, which is already contentious, of 106, which is already high. But be it the way it is, we have like 8 levies. Simply go remove the levies in view of the hard economic times Kenyans are passing through. I have read to you, VAT, excise, road maintenance, petroleum migration levy, import declaration fee, reduce there, at least for this time in the intervening period. And I've done my calculations. We are demanding at least with a further 20 shillings on petrol. At least. This cost has to come down with another 20 shillings because you must cushion Kenyans are crying. So that's number one. And we are saying this. Grudgingly, they reduce the VAT to 8. Make it 0. That VAT stuff. And remove the fuel levy. At least for now. That's what we are demanding. You said our ideas, so maybe you don't have ideas. That's what we are demanding. Very straight on. Remove the fuel levy. Don't come and tell us you are doing for us roads which nobody can see. Don't come and tell us that putting 8 billion to Nairobi is an achievement of the president. He's not the governor of Nairobi. This is a kind of wrapped logic that we have to fight every day. Don't come and tell us that now already you have sent. Did I hear tippers or garbage collectors? Really? As a president of the Republic of Kenya? You're coming to tell us, was your aim to take over Nairobi? These are kind of logics. Now let me tell you another example. Yesterday, the president's line was in Italy, or maybe in Lut. Do you know 2 years ago, exactly 2 years ago, the president left for Italy. And the same objective was Amalewel, Kimwaleo Latha, Aror, and Itare in my home county. The same statement by Hussein was done. When he came back, it's 2 years later, nothing. Ask me. Because I visit Italian once in a while when I'm going to do my rounds. So what are you telling us about infrastructure? Nothing. Kenyans don't believe you. You're not believable. People know that all this money is ending up in people's pockets through some cartels, collusion with those oil importers. That's why Kenyans are tired. Whatever this government does or tells people, there is no trustability. It is gone, it's over. So I'm just saying this in a nutshell. And I give a very good example because, I don't want to come and say, go tomorrow and increase. The petroleum pricing regulations, 2023, it needs to be amended so that we are very clear on the landed cost. I'm giving an example. The other day, 1.5 hours, VAT was appealed. Can they go back to Parliament? Let them review this. We manage the landed cost. Then let us go manage another to reduce the fuel with another 20 shillings. We have given examples. Make VAT 0 and fuel levy. In the intervening period, we cannot be having problems and people are still making money from us. So finally, let me tell you, you cannot buy Kenyans. We cannot give you power. You go make money, think you're going to buy us during next year's election. It's going to be very dangerous.
But Dr. One would equally ask the question, as even the opposition is pushing back and saying you form government and you will reduce all these things. One DCP party leader, Rigathi Gachagua, was deputy president at a time when immediately